Top 5 superpowers you may actually have. Number 1. Immunity to disease. This is actually one of the more interesting superpowers because if you have it then you may be responsible for literally saving countless people's lives. The Resilience Project is looking for people who should have gotten sick but did not to donate DNA. The donors will be anonymously scanned for the 685 genes that cause 127 different diseases. They believe that these people may hold the clues to better treatment and quite possibly curing mankind's deadliest inflictions. Number 2. Superstrength. Myostatin Related Muscle Hypertrophy is an incredibly rare condition and there are only a few documented cases, but it is essentially superstrength. How it works is there is a protein in the body called myostatin and it affects muscle growth. If the body produces a lot of myostatin, then it is harder for the body to grow muscle, where if someone has low myostatin, then they can develop muscles easier and they are less likely to retain fat. Number 3. Unbreakable bones. Thanks to a very rare genetic mutation called LRP5, a small group of people have nearly unbreakable bones due to an incredibly high bone density. This oddity was first noted in 1994 after an unnamed man was involved in a bad car accident. He was uninjured, but just to be safe they X-rayed him and found out that his bone density was 8 times higher than the average man of the same age. Sometime later doctors came across a family and each family member had a very high bone density, along with very square jaws, and they sank when they tried to swim. After finding the family, doctors traced their family's lineage and they were able to link the family to the man in the car accident. Then they found other people from the family tree with the same mutation, like a man living in Alabama who had problems getting a hip replacement because his bones were too dense to put screws into the bone. Number 4. Immunity to pain. While not being able to feel pain sounds like a good thing, it is actually a pretty dangerous syndrome. Just because someone does not feel pain, it does not mean they are immune to injuries. For example, when babies with the syndrome are teething, they can chew until their gums bleed, and when their teeth come in they can bite through their tongue and not notice. As they get older they can easily burn or cut themselves and not realize they did it, and this can lead to infections. Number 5. Never age. Staying young for your entire life may seem like one of the better superpowers, especially if you compare it with the ailment of growing old. In reality though, the mysterious syndrome known as Syndrome X is actually more of a curse than a superpower. That is because the aging process does not stop when you are in your prime like your 20s. Instead, some people stay children for their whole life, like Brooke Greenberg, who was the size and had the mental capacity of a toddler for her entire 20-year life. Or there is Gary Williams of Billings, Montana, who is 10 but still looks and acts like a toddler. Finally, there is Nicky Freeman, who lives in Australia. He grows 1 year every 4 years, meaning that while he is 45 now, he is trapped in the body of an 11-year-old. I hope you enjoyed watching the video about top 5 superpowers you may actually have. Subscribe to our channel and learn more about new things. Thanks for watching video. Subscribe, comments, likes and share. Thank you.